In the picturesque village of Heddal, Norway, a remarkable structure rises proudly from the valley floor, a wooden stave church that stands at 95 feet tall, with its three towering spires and layered roofs, all crafted from durable or pine. This architectural marvel has braved the harsh Norwegian winters for over 750 years. Built in the 13th century, it remains intact and functional, a testament to the incredible craftsmanship of its builders. This church is not merely an architectural feat, it embodies centuries of tradition, knowledge, and a deep understanding of materials. Subscribe and comment for more ancient videos. The secrets of its longevity lie not just in the quality of the wood, but in the preservation techniques employed by its builders. This raises an intriguing question. What can we learn from the past about preserving wood in our modern world? Now, consider your own deck or fence. Installed just a few years ago, its boards may already be showing signs of wear, splitting, graying, and even soft spots that indicate rot. The pressure-treated wood that was supposed to last decades is now deteriorating rapidly. The construction industry claims that such wood can withstand 15 to 20 years in the ground, or up to 25 years above ground with regular maintenance. Yet here stands the Heddal Church, defying the odds with its original wooden structure still holding strong. This disparity begs a deeper investigation into the preservation methods used in the past versus those employed today. The prevailing wood treatment methods in our era are often built on speed and convenience. The materials are designed to be mass-produced, allowing for quick installation and minimal wait times. However, this focus on expedience often comes at a high cost, both in terms of durability and environmental impact. Historically, the journey toward modern wood preservation took a significant turn in the early 20th century. In 1933, Indian chemist Santi Kemaisam created a formula known as chromated copper arsenate, CCA, designed to protect wood from the ravages of insects and fungi. This green-tinted wood became the industry standard for outdoor structures. While CCA-treated wood proved effective, it came with serious health risks due to arsenic leaching into the soil and potentially contaminating playgrounds and gardens. This posed a significant danger, especially to children who played on treated wood structures. By 2003, the dangers associated with CCA led to its voluntary removal from residential use. However, the replacements introduced, like alkaline copper quaternary, ACQ, brought their own set of problems. With higher concentrations of copper, these treatments corrode standard nails and screws, leading to structural failures much sooner than expected. Builders have reported that pressure-treated wood often rots within just 8 to 10 years, sparking frustration among homeowners who assumed they were making a sound investment. In stark contrast, the stave church in Heddal continues to thrive, not due to sheer luck, but because the same coating is reapplied regularly as part of a tradition, not out of necessity. The coating comprises pine tar and linseed oil, both of which have unique properties that modern treatments fail to replicate. The church has become a symbol of resilience, showcasing the effectiveness of traditional preservation methods. Its longevity can be attributed to the meticulous care taken by generations of craftsmen who understood the wood's needs. Every few years, a fresh layer of tar is applied, not because the wood is failing, but because tradition demands it. This commitment to maintenance reflects a cultural respect for craftsmanship and heritage. So, what's the secret to the effectiveness of pine tar and linseed oil? Researchers have discovered that the preservation methods used by medieval Scandinavian builders create a molecular shield that tightens over time, making the wood even more resilient. For decades, conventional wisdom suggested that pine tar merely acted as a waterproof barrier, filling the wood's pores. However, advanced analysis has revealed that the tar penetrates deep into the wood, chemically bonding with its fibers. Researchers have found that the phenolic compounds in pine tar, produced through a careful pyrolysis process, create a protective layer that not only prevents moisture ingress, but also acts as a natural fungicide and insect repellent. Pine tar is derived from the slow pyrolysis of pine wood, particularly from roots and stumps. This traditional method involves burning the wood in a controlled environment, where the absence of oxygen allows for the production of valuable compounds while preventing complete combustion. The resulting tar is rich in phenolic compounds, which are crucial for effective wood preservation. When pine tar is applied to wood, it doesn't simply sit on the surface. Instead, it penetrates deep into the grain, bonding at the cellular level. This unique characteristic sets it apart from modern sealants used today. The phenolic compounds in pine tar have antimicrobial properties that protect the wood from decay. They serve as natural preservatives, deterring fungi and insects from attacking the wood. When applied warm, pine tar can flow into the open grain of the wood, allowing it to bond with the cellulose fibers. This creates a cohesive material rather than a mere surface coating. The bonding process is not static. It continues to evolve over time. The tar undergoes a polymerization process, forming a tough, flexible network that enhances the wood's durability. Linseed oil, derived from the seeds of the flax plant, plays a complementary role in this preservation system. It contains a high concentration of alpha-linolenic acid, a triple unsaturated fatty acid. When exposed to oxygen, these fatty acids undergo a process called autoxidation, leading to the formation of a dense polymer network known as linoxin. First, the reactive points on the linseed oil molecules create crosslinks over time, increasing the density and hardness of the coating. This process continues for years, providing ongoing protection. Second, unlike rigid coatings, linseed oil remains flexible, allowing it to adapt to changes in the wood as it expands and contracts with temperature fluctuations. Finally, when combined with pine tar, linseed oil enhances the overall performance of the coating. The tar delivers antimicrobial compounds deep into the wood, while the linseed oil provides a robust matrix that hardens and strengthens over decades. To create your own protective mixture, you'll need two essential ingredients: genuine pine tar and purified raw linseed oil. The pine tar should be sourced from reputable suppliers and have a thick, dark consistency, while the linseed oil must be free from additives that could compromise its long-term performance. Begin by combining equal parts of pine tar and linseed oil in a container. If the mixture is too thick, gently warm it until it reaches a pourable consistency. Aim for a temperature between 100 and 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not boil. Ensure the wood is completely dry and free from moisture. This is critical for effective penetration. The best time to apply the mixture is on a warm, dry day, ideally above 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Use a wide, natural bristle brush to apply the mixture to the wood. You should observe the first coat soaking in quickly, especially if the wood is rough or dry. It may appear wet and dark initially. Allow the first coat to dry completely, which may take several days depending on temperature and humidity. Patience is key here. Rushing this process can lead to improper curing. Once the first coat is dry, apply a second coat using the same method. While this coat may not penetrate as deeply, it will provide additional protection against the elements. For horizontal surfaces like decks or fence caps that endure direct rain, consider applying a third coat after the second has dried. For vertical surfaces, it's recommended to reapply the mixture every 3 to 5 years. For horizontal surfaces, especially those exposed to direct weather, reapplication should occur every 2 to 3 years. The beauty of this method lies in its ability to build upon previous layers rather than completely replacing them. The contrast between modern wood treatments and traditional methods illuminates a significant oversight in our approach to construction and preservation. While the wood treatment industry has focused on quick turnaround solutions, medieval builders understood the importance of investing time and knowledge into their craft. The stave church in Heddal serves as a powerful reminder that true quality stands the test of time. By embracing these traditional methods, we can create structures that not only endure but thrive for generations to come. This is not merely a matter of aesthetics. It's about sustainability, environmental responsibility, and a return to practices that honor the earth. One of the most compelling arguments for the use of traditional wood preservation methods is their environmental impact. Modern pressure-treated wood, particularly CCA-treated lumber, poses a significant risk to the environment. When this wood fails, it becomes classified as hazardous waste. It cannot be burned or composted and often ends up in landfills, where it can leach harmful chemicals into the groundwater. In contrast, pine tar and linseed oil are biodegradable. They come from natural sources, trees and seeds, and when they break down, they return to the earth from which they came. This ecological perspective is becoming increasingly important as we face climate change and environmental degradation. The revival of traditional wood preservation techniques represents not just a return to effective methods, but also an opportunity to reconnect with our cultural heritage. Craftspeople and builders today have the chance to learn from the past and incorporate these practices into their work. As more people become aware of the benefits of using natural materials, there is a growing movement toward sustainability in construction. Workshops, online courses, and community initiatives are emerging to teach individuals how to apply these traditional techniques in their own homes and gardens. The enduring legacy of the Stave Church in Heddal challenges us to rethink our approach to wood preservation. The contrast between modern methods and traditional craftsmanship highlights a fundamental truth. The best solutions are often those that prioritize longevity, sustainability, and a deep understanding of materials. As we navigate the complexities of modern construction, it's essential to remember that true quality is not merely a product of technology, but a harmonious blend of knowledge, patience, and respect for our natural resources. The medieval builders understood this well, and their wisdom offers invaluable insights as we seek to build for the future. If you found this information valuable, consider exploring these ancient techniques for your own projects. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Are you ready to take the plunge and try this on your next wood project?